Hey you guys, it's Shamira, aka Mimi. If you are new, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. So you guys, it's Monday, and Monday on this channel is pick a card day. So please head over to the description box below, choose the number or emoji of the power that is calling out to you the most. I'm gonna give you guys a few months before I start, okay? And this will be a 3 option pick a card on what are people afraid to tell you to your face, okay? So I hope you guys had a great weekend because I know I did. And I also enjoyed that live chill and chat when I did those free reads. To those of you who came out, of course, supported my channel and supported me and got your reading done. Thank you. Okay. It was really insightful for not only, me, but you too. Okay. Based on what you guys would like to see. And I'm noticing that most of the questions were based on love. So, I'm going to try to get into a few more love readings and stuff like that on this channel. Maybe a few crush pick a cards and stuff like that, or just bring up the topic and talk about it, because I do notice that a lot of people are gravitating towards that. But I do on my channel promote a lot of self-love and self-love healing and tips and stuff like that, so you guys can grow as far as yourself and not truly look for love in external forces or places, okay? Because I'm definitely noticing a certain theme. And also, I do not like to get negative. Those of you who got your reading done, it was unsatisfied with the answer, you cannot come to readings and come to a reader and something like that and expect to, I would say, get what you want to hear, okay, or hear what you want to hear. And if you don't, you kind of like disregard it. And this is why some of you guys kind of miss out on certain key information, because you're not thinking logically, you're kind of thinking emotionally. And I do tell people all the time, do not tune or tap into readings and stuff like that. Don't get readings, because you will find stuff and hear things about not only other people, but also yourself that you are not ready to hear. So make sure you guys' heart, okay, is well balanced. Your emotions are well balanced. Make sure your mind is well balanced, because you're not going to take the information, you know, at face value. You guys are going to take the information and kind of throw out and pinpoint, cherry pick what you really want to hear. Okay. And once again, you guys can definitely miss out on key information, and it will save you guys a lot of heartache and trouble by actually listening to what is said. Okay. So I definitely had to get that out, and it's definitely for someone on this channel, baby. I do not sugarcoat. So if you're looking for a sugar-coated type of reading or anything from me, it ain't coming from me. And it's definitely done out of real, genuine, tough love. Okay, I do not promote delusions and stuff like that. Not on this channel. No, no, no. So I wanted to get that out the way. And I have a few messages for you guys, okay, that I want you to focus on before I get into this pick a card. So if you guys want to skip ahead, definitely skip ahead to your pile. It's okay. But for those of you who are open-minded to the quick messages, stay tuned, okay? So the first card I got out of my Heal Yourself deck was letting go. Some of you have a difficult time letting go, and it's kind of tied to love, okay? Sometimes when we walk away from relationships, love relationships that didn't turn out the way we expected to turn out, we have to understand that other people that we are dealing with definitely have free will, so we cannot make things go in our favor all the time or make them behave or act the way that we want them to, okay? So we definitely have to be mindful of letting certain things that they do or say go, so we can move on, okay? And really not focus on that and get trapped by that, because we can pull ourselves into a hole, an emotional hole of turmoil, okay, where we're constantly overthinking things, being upset, letting the little things trigger us, and we cannot go on and move on with our lives. And I'm noticing, like I said, as a theme, and most of the questions, the readings that I was getting, okay, the requests I was getting is, if you walk away from a person, and this is why I do not tell people to let go of a person right off the bat, or walk away from a person right off the bat. If you cannot go one day, okay, one day without thinking about that person, talking about that person, you are still emotionally tied and tethered to that person. I'm never going to tell you walk away from that person and let go, because there's still some things you have to learn. It's a lesson that has to be learned with you and that person. So no matter if you cut this person off or block them, if you're inquiring about them through messages or through, I would say, social media, or even through tarot, you're not done with them. You're not done learning the lesson. Your contract with them is not fulfilled, obviously. Okay, so do not tear away and pull away from this person purposely. If this person is definitely hurting you physically or any way that is damaging you, I mean like really damaging you, then of course try to get away the best way you know how, but do not get away from the person and still look for them, okay? Because you're only going to prolong your hurting. If you do not want to be done with that person, stay with that person, compromise or something, make something work, because you can't constantly try to let something go and then invite it right back in, okay? So this is definitely for someone. If you guys are really thinking about letting something go, make sure your mind is actually made up. Make sure it's something that you are truly going to stand on business when it comes to. If you're letting that person go, don't check up on them. Don't check your social media. Do not check your messages. If you block them, don't check the block messages. Don't check your phone every day to see if this person called. If their ass is on block, leave their ass on block. Let their ass go, okay? And letting go is when those difficult things that I feel like us as humans, we definitely struggle with. So if you're not ready to truly let a person go, like I said, work something out. But do not come to a person like me, a reader like me, looking for answers. And when you do not get the certain answers you are looking for, you get upset. Okay? You're not truly done with that person. So stop pretending. Don't lie to yourself. Because I'm definitely going to make y'all take accountability. I want you to see your dark shadow side. Those dark shadows in the background, I'll make you see your shadow side. Okay? So you can help let that shit go when it comes to you. And half of the time, 333. When you guys cannot let certain people go, is because you guys have not let that shadow side of yourself go that's attracted to that person. And that's why it's so hard for you guys to let that person go. So if you want to let something go, make sure it's actually the choice that you are ready to make, that you're ready to face. Okay? Because you're definitely going to be going through a heap, okay, of trouble and heartache and pain and all this anguish. And for what? Don't force things. Let it come naturally. Let it come organically. Okay? Second message, I'm hearing that you may need to go over a certain document, okay? Documentation. I'm hearing papers, very important papers you have to sign. You may have a deadline. And I'm hearing the deadline could be the 30th. Or was the 30th of last month. Or the 30th of this month of June. Something about the 30th. Make sure you guys are keeping these important papers high in a place where children cannot reach or your pets cannot reach, because I'm hearing that if you do not protect these important papers, it will get destroyed in some way. So if you guys need to make a copy, go make a copy off of these documents in some way. And I'm hearing if you have it on a hard drive, back that up too, because I'm hearing that your computer could definitely crash. Your pet could knock over some sort of liquid or get something on it. I'm hearing a lot of paw prints or something like that. Your cat or your puppy, your dog, ripping it to shreds or something. I'm definitely seeing that. It's going to be at least 1 or 2 pages. And I'm seeing if you do have children may knock something over it, get their greasy fingers on it, or they might even draw on it. And if these children are young, please give them grace. Don't yell at your children. They're just children. They want something to draw on. And I'm hearing that if you do have children, they like to draw, please get them an art set. Get them a little book they can draw in, because I'm hearing that one of you guys, your children has, they may be on a spectrum, and the only way they can express themselves is if they actually draw on things. So I know that the paper is kind of important. It's an important paper, important document, but please do not make your child feel like the paper is more important than them. Okay, please have some I would say compassion, okay, with this child, with this pet. Give them grace. It's your responsibility as an adult. And like I said, I do on this channel encourage accountability. So yeah, that's all I want to say. As far as the second message, and I'm hearing as far as the documents, important documents, if you are like signing it and something like that, make sure you guys are going over certain things, because you may make a mistake. And I'm hearing that the mistake may look huge, but it will in some way benefit you. It will be beneficial. So a beneficial mistake. But you don't want to do this to every important paper you come across. Okay, so definitely make sure you guys are. Yeah, because I'm hearing that this mistake is going to cause a certain delay up until the 30th of this month. Okay, 30th of this month. It's very, very important. So you may need to mark your calendar. Okay. For some of you. Yeah. I'm hearing, yeah. Definitely make sure you guys are going over those important documents because it's a mistake. It may be beneficial at first, but it's definitely going to cause a certain delay. Okay. You're going to wish you went over the papers like you were supposed to. So yeah, you guys, let me get straight to pile one. Pile one, give me a second, okay? So pile one, what are people afraid to say to you to your face? Pile one. This is really juicy. This should be juicy, okay? Well, a couple cards wanted to come out. What are people afraid to tell you to your face? Pile one. Okay, that wanted to come out. Ooh, how teachable are you? And that is 9. So pile one, you are a person who is very scholarly. You could be a person who has been to a university, or you guys are. I'm hearing. I don't know why I'm hearing graduated at the top of your class. You're a person that is very academically inclined. Okay, so I'm hearing you may have a lot of degrees, or you may have a lot of awards when it comes to your academics. Okay, people think that you come off as a know-it-all. Okay, so you guys can definitely be. I'm getting an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, really scholarly, really cerebral. Okay, and because of your academic achievements, people may feel like you guys come off as a know-it-all, or you feel like you know everything. So it's very, very hard for people to tell you anything. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing people saying you think you're the shit. Okay, you really think you're the shit? You don't know every damn thing. So you may find yourself constantly bickering or going head to head with other people when it comes to what you know, or sometimes the things that you may say. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting snooty vibes. Look how this woman is sitting on the bed. Like, yes, yes, darling, I know how to play this violin. Okay? You may come off looking a little snooty or behaving a little snooty. You're the type of person who is really sure of yourself. You're sure of what you have learned. Very confident in what you have learned. So you definitely know what you're talking about. Like, I know what I know. And you may also be the type of person who loves to correct other people. And people do not like that, okay? They really want to tell you, or they're afraid to tell you to your face how snooty you may come off, okay? Or how much of a know-it-all you come off as. They don't feel like anyone can tell you anything because you feel like you know everything. And it's a turn off, okay? But I don't feel like you guys should be worried about this. How teachable are you? I'm hearing that your teachers, you may be the type of person who may correct even people who are above you in social status. I'm hearing your teachers. I don't know why I'm getting Hierophant vibes. I'm seeing you may get into it with a lot of teachers, or even I would say advisors, any type of advisor, or you could be an advisor. Okay, all I'm knowing, all I'm seeing, okay? Because I'm hearing all I'm knowing is, some of you guys definitely might say that, all I'm knowing is. So I'm definitely saying all I'm seeing right now is a person that a lot of people may go to and ask questions, or if they want to know something, they definitely go to you because you have a vast array, okay, of a lot of things, a lot of knowledge. You may know a lot about a lot, or a lot about a little. But I'm not hearing that. I'm hearing a lot. You guys know a lot. Okay? You may randomly learn certain things, randomly take in information, or randomly speak on random facts to certain people. People do not like that. They appreciate it, but they don't like it. Okay? They kind of find it intimidating. They feel like you make them feel stupid, or you make them feel dumb. I'm seeing you may correct people a lot. So you may be that person who sees something online. I don't know why I'm seeing you may go on different forums and you may like correct certain grammar or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that. You may be a person who is a stickler for grammar. So you may go on different forums. I'm even seeing social media, maybe like certain blogs and pages, and you see someone make a grammatical error. You're definitely the person to type it out and tell people the difference between there, and there, okay? Or two, and two, okay? You're definitely the type of person to do that. And a lot of people like I said, you make them feel intimidated by what you know or the way you correct them because it's very matter of fact. Okay, and I'm hearing that I really don't believe you guys can help it. You want to be that type of person who wants to see everyone do their best. So you have this thing about you as, I would never embarrass myself or come out, in public and embarrass myself like that or say something like that myself. So why is this person doing it? Let me just help them. Okay. People really don't like that you guys may put them on the spotlight. I'm hearing that's the reason why they feel stupid, the reason why they feel dumb. But they're afraid to tell you that because they feel like you're gonna be the type of person who may even correct what they say. So you may find a lot of people are afraid to even have a conversation with you because they feel like you guys are always gonna be looking for like problems and issues in what they say or how they say certain things. So they kind of stay away from you. I'm hearing one conversation with you, a person becomes really intimidated by you because they feel like this person knows way much than I do, way more than I do. If I keep talking with this person, with Power One may catch on that I really don't know as much as they do. They may look at me as being dumb. Okay. So they really don't want to come to you guys and tell you guys this. Okay. You might even find yourself being isolated at work. You may notice the more and more you speak and talk about certain subjects or certain things, the more you share your knowledge on certain things, you may find yourself being a little more isolated. People kind of stand off from you, and it's because you know a little more than they do. Okay, and they really don't like it. They are a little intimidated by it, but it's really nothing you guys can do about it. I'm saying do not play down your intelligence. Do not play down yourself because you're trying to fit in or you want people to like you or love you. And I didn't really, these cards are sticking like crazy. I didn't really get an urge to, I'm going to unstick them by shuffling them. Power One, give me a second. But I'm feeling like I don't want you to dumb yourself down, okay, your knowledge down, or just your normal behavior to try to fit in with other people, because I'm definitely seeing a lot of people staying away from you, maybe giving you irritated looks, okay, irritable looks. It's not because you're doing anything wrong, it's because you're just great at what you do, okay? So I'm seeing that lately you may notice that a lot of people do not invite you out to certain gatherings because they feel like you're going to put their ass in the spotlight or you're going to kind of show off. And they really don't like it. And I was getting something earlier about teachers and stuff like that, superiors, people who are high above you. I'm hearing sometimes you guys may say certain things to correct your boss in front of other employees or even correct your teacher in front of other students, and they do not appreciate it. They feel like, they want to in some way kind of challenge you. Okay, so you may get into little small debates and stuff like that with your superiors. And you may still end up showing them up, okay, or putting them in their place, and they really don't like it, okay? Some of them even may have given you a failing grade because of that, because you guys know more than they do. You make them feel like they are failing in life, okay? So do not be afraid to, I would say once in a while, boast about your knowledge, okay, which you guys have learned. And do not be afraid to boast about your achievements because you definitely earned it. I really don't see that you're the type of person to purposely do this, correct people or talk about the things that you know. You guys are just really excited, or it's just naturally who you are. You're a naturally intelligent and cerebral person. So don't allow other people's thoughts and, internal feelings towards themselves and their failure or them being a failure in their own life affect how you perceive yourself or how you behave around them, okay? I'm just saying, like, kind of read the room, Power One, and realize when people are not as open to, I would say, hearing what you have to say. And if you're noticing that people are not receptive to what you have to say, then remove yourself and kind of gravitate to people that is more on the same page you guys are on, okay? I don't know why I'm getting a lot of awkward parties, a lot of awkward moments. You definitely could have been that really awkward child growing up when, the only way you know how to connect with other people is through, I would say, sharing what you know, what you learn. You may even hyperfixate. So you guys definitely may be on the spectrum, okay? I'm seeing ADHD, autism, or something like that. You're definitely on the spectrum of something. Okay, you may miss social cues. You may have a difficult time connecting with other people, and the only way you can connect with other people is through, the mind. Okay, through intelligent conversations and stuff like that. So once again, it's really nothing you guys should be trying to tweak about yourself. Just know that everyone is not for you. You're not for everyone. But just try to gravitate more towards people who are just like you. Okay, who also connect this way. All right. So yeah, Power One. I hope you guys like that. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you guys are thinking. And yeah, thank you guys so much for vibing with me, for watching. I definitely will see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye. Power two. So power two, what are people afraid to say to your face? Okay. This could definitely be, ooh. Okay. I feel like I want to grab both of them. Okay. I'm going to grab two cards for you, Power two. So what are people afraid to say to your face? This could definitely be things that people are thinking in their mind, but they're too chicken shit to say to your face. Okay. So the first card that popped up was Phoenix Rising, and that is 32. Okay. Ooh. 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 Oh, and you guys also got Take Off Your Mask. This is juicy. Power 2. So Power 2, I'm getting, for some reason, you guys are definitely a fire sign. Fire signs is Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, with this Phoenix Rising, you guys have a fiery nature about you. Okay, what people are afraid to say to you is that sometimes your attitude, baby, you may be that type of person, Power 2, who you come off as being really gentle at first. Okay, see how gentle she looks? I know this ain't the same person because it's like the same person. Okay, so you come off as being gentle at first, but as soon as someone, like, I don't know, come at you the wrong way, I don't know why. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like for you, Power 2, you may work on the belief of, how you receive me is based on how you come at me. Okay, so if people come at you a certain way, really gentle, really kind, you guys will show them that gentle, kind side. But as soon as somebody get out of pocket, maybe show their ass, show the other side of themselves, you guys will pop the fuck off on that ass, okay? And I'm getting that with this 32, 3 plus 2 in numerology is 5, and 5 is all about, sudden changes, conflicts, and stuff like that, competition. You guys know how to bite back. You know how to fight back, okay? They really are afraid to tell you that that other side of you kind of scares the fuck out of them because it comes out of nowhere. They're like, damn, where did this come from? This person came off like this at first, really docile and sweet and gentle and meek. But as soon as they get out of pocket, they play games with you, or they just, I don't know, they show up a certain way with you. You guys will let them know real quick, don't fucking play with me. And some of you guys, you may even be the type of person who, oh my gosh, I'm seeing that if people cross you in any way, if they cross you in any way, they may feel like, your rage, the other side of you, that phoenix, that fiery side that comes up out you, you may in some way use your words, okay, use your behavior, use that energy to kind of curse them, okay, because they notice that once they get on your bad side, a lot of things for them start to go downhill. I don't know why I'm seeing like a little cauldron or something like that in a book, a spell book. People probably think you guys put spells on them. Yeah, a lot of people have noticed, like, when they get on your bad side, a lot of bad things start to happen in their life. And they're kind of afraid to tell you that they're thinking or believing that you guys have put a spell on them. Like, this person is conjuring some shit up on my life. This person is doing some shit to me because ever since I got on that bad side, or we disagreed on something, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, things just don't seem right. And I'm also getting, Paul, too, that with this way of being, you guys don't show people a certain side of yourself unless you get it from them. You in some way show people who they really are. Okay? You really show them who they really are. You really get them to take their mask off and take accountability for how they're showing up in other people's lives, because some people will definitely come into your life unaware of how their behavior affects other people. And, They may see you in this gentle energy. Okay. And I hate when people say you attract what you are, not all the time. Okay. Sometimes people see your energy and they just want to attack it. You attract them because they want to attack it. Okay. Because they need it. They need it to feed up off of. Okay. So you may attract people who are like predators because of your sweet, gentle nature at first. But like I said, they definitely have a rude awakening when they see the other side of you. You kind of mirror back what they're projecting onto you. Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing because they see your sweet, gentle face. You may get a lot of snide or nasty, stink ass remarks about you. And sometimes people can definitely come for your beauty. They can definitely come for your beauty. I'm seeing a really, I would say, a small stature or a small frame, not only in your face, but also your frame. People may look at that as being a weakness, so they may say little things about you or to you. And I'm hearing that they might up the ante sometimes if you guys don't react or respond to it right away. They will definitely up the ante if they can attack your appearance. They will try to attack your character, okay? And quickly, I'm telling you right now, it's something about you guys coming out of pocket, getting out of pocket with that ass. You may mumble certain things or say certain things. I don't know why I'm hearing some of you guys in power too. You may even start speaking tongues purposely. You could have a spiritual side to you. Okay, you could come off as being a little gypsy or something like that. I'm getting that with this clothes she has on. You see how she has these old Renaissance clothes on? Almost dressed like kind of like I wouldn't really say this is royal attire. It looks more like a peasant attire. Okay? And I'm seeing this is more at like at work or at school. So where you guys are surrounded with people you see every day. When people first meet you, they're definitely surprised by your other side. You may also be a type of person who stays to themselves a lot. So of course people know of you. They may know that you are from their school, from their job, from their neighborhood, but they really don't know who you are as a person. They see this sweet, docile side. You may speak to them, hello, good morning, good evening, how's the weather, and stuff like that. And based on you behaving that way, they feel like it's okay to attack you or to, it's kind of like an invitation that you guys are welcoming them into your life, into your vicinity. And they find out quickly that they really don't know you. Okay? So what people are afraid to tell you is that they kind of are scared of you. They kind of fear you and that darker side of you. And they really don't want to get on that bad side. You make them see who they really are. And you make them take accountability for how they're showing up. Not only do you, may bite back as far as your words, but for some of you guys, you really do be out here cursing people's lives. You may even tell people, like, if you keep on fucking with me, this is going to happen. And it actually happens. So, yeah, they're definitely afraid to tell you that they fear you. And they fear your darker side. They don't like it. Is this a face? These are faces. You may even conjure up spirits on them. I wouldn't really say you guys are doing it, but you may have a really spiritual team. It's something about, like I said, you guys may dress in like a gypsy way. It's something about you that people just know that you're kind of spiritual. So you guys behind closed doors, you could be that neighbor who lights candles or sage or something like that with this smoke. They may notice that when you indulge in your spiritual practices and stuff like that, and you are finding, or they are finding themselves on your bad side, that things seem to go downhill. They probably think you guys are lighting that sage or lighting those incense or lighting those candles to kind of conjure up spirits on that ass, okay? And you're probably just not, but that darker side of you, that shadow side of you gets people to see who they really are. Okay, you definitely make them assess that darker side of themselves, and they really don't like it. Okay, so yeah, Paul, too. That is what people are afraid to tell you to your face. Ooh, yes, Paul, too. They better not fuck with you. Okay, so that is what people are thinking. about you, what they're afraid to tell you. If you guys like this, of course, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Thank you so much for being with me and watching. And I will definitely see you guys next time. Before I go, please head over to my links below. I do have some things for Father's Day, gifts and stuff like that from my shop, Heavily by Goddess B. I will do a restock sometime either this week, because I do have to make some more candles, you know, as far as the restock. And yeah, or probably next week. Okay, so definitely stay tuned for that if you guys are looking for the candles, because that is the biggest hit in my shop. Okay, the candles and wax melts. So I definitely will see you guys next time. Okay, bye. So power 3, what are people afraid to tell you to your face? Okay, power 3, I was not ready yet, okay? But this could definitely be things that people are afraid to tell you. These are the things that people may think in their mind, okay? They're definitely too scared to say it to your face. So let's see what it is, okay? Ooh. So power 3, you guys got cycles, okay? And that is definitely 6. Ooh. For some reason, I'm hearing power 3 that people are a little afraid to tell you. If you are a feminine, because I am seeing red on this card. I don't know why I'm getting menstrual cycle. Okay. People feel like you guys give them a lot of a difficult time, or a lot of issues when you guys are on your cycle. These are definitely people who actually know you, maybe close friends. I'm even hearing a spouse. You make them feel like they're walking on eggshells, or they're skating on, I don't know why I'm hearing you're skating on thin ice. Okay, you definitely might tell people that. But you guys, your tolerance for other people, okay, your patience for other people is like this thin whenever you guys are on your cycle. People are afraid to tell you that, you know, you may PMS a lot, and they really don't find you pleasant to be around, okay? And if for some reason you guys aren't, you know, feminine, you don't have a cycle, I'm also getting is something about certain times of the moon cycle, certain times of the month, or just certain times in the relationship, you guys seem to be a little grouchy, a little grumpy, just not, I keep hearing just not a pleasant person to be around. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to pull, because I'm not really getting a lot off of this card, okay? You guys may go through bouts of like aggression or depression or something like that. I'm even hearing like seasonal depression. It's certain times of the year, certain times of the month that people experience a really negative side to you, okay? You may seem a little unbalanced. And for others of you, if you got through that certain part, because I'm hearing that was really negative. That was a really negative energy that people are thinking about you, power 3. For others of you, I'm definitely getting that some of you guys can come off as being balanced, and you make them feel like, you know, other people around you feel like their life is shit. Okay. For some of you, maybe the opposite. You may come off as being really optimistic, well balanced, looking forward to better days in your cycle. And when they look at you compared to themselves, maybe you guys don't go through PMS, maybe other people do. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of comparison. People compare you a lot to themselves, or they compare you a lot to your previous self. I need to get more clarification on this, power 3. What are people afraid to tell power 3 to their face? Yeah, I'm definitely getting like friends and like close family or relative, maybe siblings. It's too many cards that fell out. Yeah, it's definitely too many cards that fell out, and these cards are sticking. I gotta get them. I don't know. If any of you guys got tips to lubricate these cards, please let me know. But I'm hearing that a close family member, a friend, even a lover may have a difficult time facing you. I don't know why I'm feeling like this person or these people feel like they got to walk on eggshells around you. They have to make sure, they feel like you guys are fragile. Okay? Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. You may be a little sluggish or a little down. They look at you as being a Debbie Downer. And like I said, not all of you guys have to be feminine or going through a menstrual cycle, but it's like you guys go through a cycle or a period of kind of like I'm hearing highs and lows of life. You guys definitely experience a low in life, and when you guys do, I don't know why I was hearing Eeyore off of Winnie the Pooh. You come off with this Eeyore type of energy towards people around you, and sometimes it can be kind of difficult for people to cheer you up and make you feel better. Um, they don't know how to make you feel better. They want to see you happy. They want to see you bright. They want to see you in a better period or a better cycle. They want you to be a little more balanced and optimistic, but they feel like no matter what they try, no matter what they do, you don't seem to budge. Okay? They feel like it's really difficult to cheer you up. It's really difficult to make you get out of this type of mind frame or this mindset or this type of energy. Just look at this person's face. This person really does not seem happy. They seem a little apprehensive, or I don't know, it's like a energy of dreading, like a dreadful energy about this person. Like, this is the time of the month. This is that time of the year again, okay? And it's nothing that I don't feel like you guys can help, because if this is like a chemical imbalance, if you guys are depressed, maybe with this seasonal depression, or you guys just go through bouts of depression, it's a cycle, okay? It is what it is. You guys cannot help it. So do not feel bad about it. But people are a little afraid to tell you that they really don't know what to do to help you. Okay, they really don't know how to feel. They really don't know how to behave. So you may even get people around you who like to keep their distance from you. Is not because they don't love you. It's because they really don't know how to support you. That's what I'm going to say. They really don't know how to support you. And sometimes when you are around people who are naturally optimistic and in a really happy and bubbly mood, energies like this, maybe being around your energy is not beneficial for them. So it can sometimes throw them off balance, if you guys understand what I'm saying, pile 3. They can feel a little off balance, okay? Because I'm seeing that if you guys are on your cycle, you don't feel the inkling or the urge to socialize, so you may hide yourself away. You may isolate a lot. I'm getting that with this Three of Pentacles. You don't really want to do anything. You don't want to go out. You don't want to have fun. And like I said, a lot of people who are naturally just bubbly and happy and always on the go, or always, doing something. They try to get you out of this mode, out of this mood, but they can't quite seem to know how. Okay? I keep hearing that I'm afraid to tell this person the truth. I'm afraid to tell this person. And some people, I'm not going to sit here and lie. They kind of know that you may can't help it. You may can't help the PMS. You may can't help when you're on your cycle, how you behave. You may can't help your depression. But it's like some of them feel like, if only they would just go out, only what they was, if only they would just like do this or do that or take my advice, it would happen or work. And sometimes one thing about depression, no matter what you try, no matter how many pep talks you try to give that person, is not really going to help them. The person actually feels bad, like, damn, don't you think I tried that? Okay, so if you guys know a person around you, this is like, I'm a sidetrack from this reading, but if you guys got a person around you who's like going through a depression or going through something as far as a chemical imbalance in themselves, or a really difficult time, maybe a really bad low, because I'm also hearing bipolar depression, don't make them feel worse by trying to force them to do things that they really don't have the energy to do. Okay? This may not be all of you guys, but I'm definitely seeing that, yeah, they're afraid to tell you that you kind of bring their energy down. You kind of make them feel defeated. Okay? I really don't want you guys to feel even worse or feel bad. It's just that maybe if you guys would tell them exactly how they can help, like, stop trying to get me to go out if I don't want to. Stop trying to convince me that something is wrong with me. I just don't have the energy, or try to understand what I'm going through and allow this to pass. It's just a cycle. Okay, if you would tell people that, it would help them Um, I would say cope with how you guys are. It would help them understand what you guys are going through, exactly what you need, and they won't feel a need to internalize it. Because some people definitely feel like they're the problem, they're the issue that is kind of making you feel worse. Because some people are definitely afraid to tell you this, that they internalize you guys' cycle. They internalize you guys' I would say depressive state or your low state of self. They may feel like they have something to do with it. And if they feel like they can't get you out of it, they can't cheer you up, they still will internalize that. Like, they, I'm not doing enough. I'm not showing up to this person as being a good friend or a good family member or a good lover. Okay? So that is what people are afraid to tell you. That they don't know how to cope with you being the way you are. They don't know how to support you, okay, correctly. And they feel like that maybe something is wrong with them, and that's the reason, or that is why you guys are feeling this way or behaving this way. And you may need to, like I said, explain to these people that it's definitely not them. Okay, that's only if this is resonating with you guys. If you feel like this is not your energy, this probably ain't your pal. Okay, so I just had to get that out because I'm not picking up on anything else. I'm not getting anything else. So yeah, Paul 3, that is what people are afraid to tell you. Okay, they don't like to see you down, and they will do anything to try to cheer you up. Um, and if they can't, they feel like, they're definitely going to make it worse. Okay, they fear making things worse for you. So like I said, you definitely have to have this conversation with these people and let them know what it is. Okay. So if you guys like this, of course, hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, or comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking, or if you want to share a story. You guys, before I go, don't forget to hit the links below. A lot of Father Day gifts and stuff like that from my shop, Heavily by Goddess V. I definitely have a restock of candles coming sometime this week or next week, so stay tuned for that. I love you guys so much. Thanks for vibing with me and for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.